Hi there, Aries, and welcome to Tarot for You 444. Today we're going to do your first half of December general and love reading. So let's see what's going on. We're going to do the general section first, and then we'll get straight into the love reading. See who's coming towards you. Okay, Aries, so in your general spread, we've got, the Six of Swords here. So, this is moving away into calm waters. So, you might be doing this with someone you know, or, is a family entity here. But this is good news. This is moving into calm waters. Putting your thoughts down, making sure you've got clarity, and, moving into something positive. It looks like in the past, there was an offer given here. So perhaps you offered something to somebody, or, a business or a family situation, and, let's see what occurred. Yeah, because then again, we've got more clarity here saying, you could have offered an apology, or you could have offered, an offer of love to someone. But it didn't go as well as you had planned. And you felt as though you were, stabbed in the back, quite literally. Well, not literally, but in this card it is a literal, picture of someone being stabbed in the back. But, remember that swords represent thoughts. So, if this didn't occur for you, that you offered something, perhaps, you offered a thought in your mind to yourself, and it kind of backfired. You came into a feeling of, this isn't working for me. I don't know how to get through this, because we have this, I'm really stressed out card. The Ten of Wands represents someone who's just holding so much burden that they, they can't even see past the wands here to move forward. So perhaps you were taking on too much, with a work situation, with a family situation, or perhaps in a love situation here. We're also getting, this need for change. The drama, occurred, and, there's a need for change. Okay. So let's just see what the advice is for this particular situation. You either made an offer in the past and it wasn't accepted very well, which made you feel as though you were stabbed to the back. If you didn't have an offer, it could have been your mind, going over and over with, different scenarios. Yeah, so the Spirit's saying there's a need to balance here. Having too much on your plate isn't good for you. And, there's a need to balance everything out. So, the work-life balance needs to, be fair, so that you're getting downtime. There's been a need to hold on to money or situations in the past, but really holding on to them only, it serves the third dimensional world, but, on a soul level, holding on to all of this, doesn't really equate to feeling good about oneself. I mean, having some money and pleasure as well, that's what really makes you feel good, because you need money to survive in this third dimensional reality, but you also need, some kind of spiritual growth as well. So yeah, we've got the greed card on the bottom. This can also be wish fulfillment, but I'm seeing it here as, being too greedy on a monetary aspect can make you you know, forget about, you know, stopping and smelling the roses. You know, it means that your self-care can go backwards a little bit. So that's the message from Spirit, is to, you know, really focus upon yourself as well as money. And if you did make an offer to someone and it was rejected, just know that, you know, that person probably isn't right for you. So what we're going to do now is take a look at who's coming towards you in love, how they're feeling, and the action that could occur if you two come together in this first half of December. So I'm using the same deck, but it's actually a smaller version of the Rider-Waite. Alright, so in the past, someone rushing in to, you know, give a message or to speak their truth. This could be you or the other person. Because it's an air sign, I think it might be you in this case, but take it how it resonates for you. This is a general reading. Okay, so your person has been feeling left out in the cold. Perhaps you've blocked them, maybe you're not speaking with them. They've had some burdens of their own. They've been stressed perhaps with work, or, you know, something in their life is, you know, or multiple things in their life are, you know, bearing down on them. You know, they have gone to be on their own. You know, they're spending time alone. When they're not working, or if they're not working at this present time, they've gone to spend some time and reflect on their own. The moon can also denote secrets. They could be being secretive about something here. The way they're feeling is the Hanged Man. So they want to stay, you know, alone at this time. They're not wanting to offer, or this offer in the past that they got from you was not accepted, as we said before. And then again, from a new deck, we have this feeling of being stabbed in the back. So, you know, you've both got these same cards here, the Page of Cups in reverse, and then the Ten of Swords, which is interesting. This could mean that this person is your twin flame. They're going through the same thing. They're mirroring you. So at the moment, we're getting a no. This card is normally a yes, upright. But as I'm seeing it now, we've got a no. No, they probably won't be coming towards you. They're holding on to too much at this time. You know, remember that burden card that we had before with the Ten of Wands? You also got that. They've got too much on their plate right now. They're also feeling confused. Alright, so I'm just going to see if they've got anything that they're not saying to you right now. What isn't this person saying to Aries? They've been defensive. They've had to be defensive. They've not been able... Hang on. Let me state this again. They can't tell you how they feel at the moment, but they are looking at your social media. The reason they can't tell you how they feel is because they're having a tower moment. They're going through something at the moment. This stress, this worry, this anxiety has been far too much for them to deal with, so they're not going to come forward at this time. I'm kind of feeling really hectic. You know, it's like I feel this hectic feeling when I'm tapping into the energy of this person, Aries. I don't know, it's like they have to be in their ego for their job, or They have to, you know, put this facade on or something like that. Okay. So the messages, the love messages are, please stay in my life. I don't want you to go. I get butterflies every time my eyes lock with yours. You are so sexy. So they're obviously thinking of you as more than a friend. I'm addicted to the way I feel when I'm thinking about you. And this is the Tower moment card here. All I want to do right now is cry and scream and let it all out because the pain inside is killing me. So yeah, just be aware, Aries, if they're not coming forward to you right now, they're really going through it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I think that's enough information for you for this first half of December, Aries. Yeah, I hope you begin to feel better, and I hope your partner does too. Because it's really icky energy. It's not a good energy to tap into. I'm sending you so much love and light and joy, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, I would love you to do so. If you want to donate, all of the money from my channel goes to Save the Young Orphanage in Africa. Okay, namaste, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.